Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. I know this can be a really busy time of year. Hopefully things are slowing down a bit and you're getting to savor and enjoy the last few days of 2021 and gearing up for a bright and prosperous 2022. That is my hope and wish for all of you. Today I have a great quarterly lifestyle kind of tech box that I've opened several times here on the channel, and that is Breo Box. It is $159 per quarter, but I do think it's always well worth it for the items that we receive. I believe there's usually like 4 to 7 products, maybe 5 to 7 products, but they're always really innovative, kind of the gadgets you never knew you needed until you had them. It's a great option for the tech savvy person in your life, guy or gal. I really enjoy the box. I think they do a great job in selecting the items. I do have a coupon code for you. It's Noelle15. That'll save you $15. I'll leave that in a link for you in the description box below. By the way, you guys, if you ever see a better deal, a better code, please feel free to use those. You can still help me out by using my affiliate link, and then you just, instead of putting in Noelle15, put it whatever code in that they are offering you to get the best discount. So just know that. I do love this box because of the presentation. The last few seasons, the box has been enormous. This time it's a little bit more of a manageable size. Now it comes in a big outer box, and then inside they have this nice like duster bag to protect the magnetic closure box that it came in this time. And it's always so nice. I use these for storage all the time. This is like a perfect like holiday decorations box. So it says Brio Box, and then it has this nice little ribbon tab and a magnetic closure, which we love a magnetic closure. I think it's really nice when sort of the pricier subscriptions do this kind of nice presentation, when they do have a box that you can reuse. I know that sometimes people are not doing that because they want to be super eco-friendly, and I do like to be able to recycle a lot of my boxes, but for this one I just think it's really nice and kind of part of what you're paying for, so I appreciate it. I think it's great. On the inside lid it says "You deserve this." I'm just trying to prop it up so that it's not going to knock any of my like lights down, which is always an issue. So let me go ahead and start to open it up. And then they always have a really pretty little booklet. It's kind of like the size of a CD case, if you remember what those look like. So it's got some like holiday lights and stuff behind it. So it just has our table of contents, of course. So it says, about Breo Box. We are a group of industry experts and product enthusiasts who love surprises, so much so that we got together to create the one-of-a-kind Breo Box. Our mission at Breo Box is to curate and deliver to your doorstep a premium, one-of-a-kind seasonal box aimed to elevate your lifestyle. Our team of product aficionados love all things technology, fitness, home, and lifestyle. We're dedicated to searching and discovering the hottest and latest products in these industries. So some of you probably don't know that I occasionally freelance as a copywriter for a tech company. So these guys that I work with, they're the kind of guys that would absolutely love this box. So I always kind of have them in mind. So our table of contents is right here. I'm just going to take a quick gander and see how many items we have this time around. So it looks like we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items this time, so a little lower on that number. So I do think it's like 5 to 7 items. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what the first thing is. Sometimes these things take like a little bit of like setup, so I don't always do them on camera. So this is one of the items that was a spoiler and I'm kind of excited about it. It's called the Upright Go 2. It's your personal posture trainer. Now I used to have really good posture, and I think it's from years of dancing hula, and we always had to stand up really straight with bent knees, of course, but I have gotten really bad just because I live in front of my computer these days. So it says, dive into the science of posture. If you feel pain in your neck while sitting in front of your computer, it means you may need to improve your posture. The Upright Go 2 is a personal posture trainer which is said to reduce pain. It's kind of cool, like packaging. It's like a little book. It says this is a small yet powerful device made with medical grade adhesive that can go directly onto your skin. Let's start. So you install the Upright app. So you do have to have an app. Once downloaded, follow the instructions to build your personal training plan. Once the go is set, it will track the angle of your back and notify you with a gentle vibration every time you slouch to correct your posture. So this is interesting. So it looks very, very fancy, right? With this nice like white pod kind of thing going on. So I'm very interested now that you can just stick it onto your back like she has. So that's kind of interesting to me. But I'm also seeing some images of people where they're wearing it like as a cord. So like if you were wearing it, for example, in a fitness class and you wanted that upright posture, I think you can just like wear it as like a backwards necklace. So I was trying to see why I couldn't open this up, and I realized that it has a seal. So let me see if I can get into this. I'm very curious. I feel like it might be strange to have something like, you know, stuck to your back, but I think it could also be good if you are just at home to just kind of make you notice more often when you are slouching. I have been slouching a lot when it comes to, man, they are really copying the packaging styling of another company where they often come in very pretty white boxes. But here is what it looks like. So it's like this little like pod. So let me see. So it does have a charger, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Wow, it's actually very small. So that's actually like the charging case, and then you can see this little guy. And I don't know if it comes with maybe, so it does say like there's an adhesive right here. I don't know how many times you can use that before you have to replace that. So it's almost got like a really soft little button here, little indentation. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll have to read up on this. It definitely intrigues me because I would like to have better posture again to get back to those good old days, because you tend to feel better. It takes a little training, it takes a little bit of effort, but it's definitely well worth it. So let's see, it says personalize your posture. So you connect your device to the app, adhere vertically and in the middle of your back, and then personalize your posture so it gets to use to what is like the good posture for your body. And then you can customize the vibration settings so it can be stronger or lighter. And then it says with the trainer feature, you can choose stationary, standard, or active. These options are designed to better fit your daily activities. For example, if you go to lunch, set the app to active so that it won't immediately vibrate when you slouch. All right, so it has an MSRP of $79.95. So this is an example, you guys, of something where I'm like, yes, I want to try it through Subscription Box because I don't know that I would pay the $80 on my own to get it. So it is a comfortable fit. It says it's 30 hours per charge, so up to 5-day battery life. So I guess that means that you have to charge it for 30 hours. I'll have to give it a try, guys, but it looks very small and it wouldn't necessarily bother you too much. All right, let's go ahead and pull out the like large package. So I did watch Jess over at Everything Proof Beauty open this up, and this was kind of an interesting item. It's not the item I was the most excited about, but it's an item that I am excited about. So this is towards the back, I think, of the booklet. This is kind of more of a home product. So it is the Duo pot. So it just kind of came in this big package. I don't know what color we got. So it's by That Inventions, that exclamation mark. So we get a lot of stuff from them in Brio Box. It says the Duo pot represents a simple yet modern tool for all, featuring a dripless spout, glazed interior for easy cleaning, and a lid that doubles as a coaster for the filter. You can start your morning with the pure and fresh taste of coffee or tea while fitting Duo pot into any part of your kitchen with a contemporary yet classic design. So I was kind of laughing because I, like Jess over at Everything Proof Beauty, also use a Keurig. So I don't know how often I will use this, but I just really like the very kind of like modern look to it. So here is the lid, which it's got this like nice matte texture to it, but I feel like it's gonna look like really scratched up very easily because it's kind of this like rough, almost like concrete texture, but I think it's cool. So it does have an MSRP of $49, so we're already at like, let's see, $130. It's glazed on the inside. I almost wish it was shiny like that. I think this is almost has like a Japanese feel to it. Of course, they're known for their tea. So you can do tea leaves in this strainer. It's got very fine holes in it. You can do that for like slow drip pour over coffee, of course, with the filter. It's a mesh filter that props right on top. Or you can do, it just says it's countertop staple. So it's got a nice contemporary design. So this is what it looks like. It's very fine holes. It's very hard to see. I don't don't know if this actually pulls out. And so this is like the little cone that's on top, so that slowly makes its way in there. So it just says that it won the design award in 2019 with its contemporary form, glazed interior, dripless spout design, and a lid that doubles as a coaster for the filter. Oh, that's kind of cool. So when you take the lid off, you can actually just rest the filter on that, which makes sense. And it says this household staple is bound to elevate your kitchen. So it's just a fancy like pour over coffee pot, I guess. Teapot. I don't think you can actually put it on the stove, so you just have to heat up your water and then pour it in there, as far as I can tell. We'll have to take a gander and read it a little bit more. So it just looks like a fancy teapot as far as I can tell, you guys, where you don't actually heat it up in there, but it doesn't say, like, at least you don't have to like plug it into anything. So it just says the Duo pot represents a simple yet modern tool for all. Dripless spout, like I said, drop the filter into the pot. You'll get a tea infuser that provides plenty of room for tea leaves to fully expand. Flip the filter over and you get a mesh filter for pour over coffee. Okay, so that filter goes either way. All right, that's cool. This, I think, is the item that I was the most excited about when I saw it as a spoiler. And I think I see the spoilers mostly in the emails that I get from them. And this is so cool, you guys. So as someone who likes to travel, this is what I was the most excited about. So I did get a splitter for headphones, because I do have some noise canceling headphones that do go into a jack, like the old school style, because when you are traveling on a plane and the only thing you can watch is, like, if you don't have an iPod or your iPad dies because you didn't have enough battery charge, and even your battery like has gone, like I always bring portable batteries too, or you just want to watch what they're showing on the screen, you always have to use something with a headphone jack, and you don't get to use your nice AirPods. So now they have this Airfly Duo by 12 South, which actually allows you to use your Bluetooth AirPods, but with a headphone jack device. So you just plug this in, so it looks like a little pod. You plug that into the headphone jack, and it creates that Bluetooth signal so you can connect. I just think that is like so innovative, and I don't know why it took so long for them to come up with it. So it says, get ready to take your flying experience to the next level with Airfly Duo. This wireless headphone adapter extends the capabilities of your wireless headphones by allowing you to use your wireless earbuds when the only option is a plug-in headphone port. Perfect for flights, gyms, basically anywhere with a plug-in headphone port. Yes, I'm so excited. They have those a lot on cruises too, on the exercise machines, so I'm kind of excited for that as well. So it says, then pair it to your favorite headphones through Bluetooth, plug the Airfly Duo into the aux-in port of the desired source, and listen with your wireless headphones. You can share audio between two wireless headphones for up to 20 hours, which is super duper awesome. So my husband can share with me, and we can actually get both of our wireless devices to connect to whatever we happen to be watching. So I think that is ingenious. I can't even get like my regular AirPods to connect to one device where we can both be listening. So I'm trying to pull it out of the package, you guys. It is so hard. This has an MSRP of $45. This is an item where I would probably pay that much for it, definitely. So it's actually very small, so it's not going to take up a lot of room in your travel case. You can probably fit in one of my like tech little gadget pods that I have to travel with. I'm super duper into this. That is such a great invention. I don't know, again, why it took so freaking long for someone to come up with that. I feel like they're going to start like renting those on planes. They probably should. So all right, I think we just have like one more item, right? So we looked at our posture helper. We looked at, oh no, we got a couple more. So let's see, we got two more items. We got our posture helper, we got our fancy teapot, we got our, my favorite thing, Airfly Duo. Then we also got this, I was gonna say Sohp, but it's Sohp, touchless dispenser. It says, upgrade your hand washing routine to a touch-free environment. I love all of these boxes that are like open so nicely. I always like keep the boxes, which I don't need to. It says, in a contact-free world, it only makes sense that your hand washing experience should also be contactless. So everything comes with a cord now. Everything comes with a USB cord now. It says with the Sohp, S-O-H-P, Sohp, cute. Soap dispenser, you can rely on precise and splash-proof soap dispensing. Get started by filling up the 350 milliliter reservoir with your favorite gel soap and start washing those germs right away. So it's like a fancy dispenser like you see in fancy public restrooms where you just put your hand under and it's gonna dispense the soap. I think that is Awesome. So it's just kind of made out of like plastic. It doesn't necessarily feel like super like hardcore plastic. I have very like sleek stainless steel dispensers, but I'm willing to put this there because that's just so like more convenient, especially when your hands are kind of dirty and you're trying to put the soap on. So you don't have to like use an elbow or a wrist or something. So it does have a motion sensor, obviously. It has an MSRP of $49. So that is an example of something that I would probably not spend $50 on a hands-free touchless soap dispenser, but I'm super excited to receive it in this box. So it does have a charger, and I don't know how long it stays charged. So it says you just have to get within 2.5 inches from the sensor to activate the action. It says get up to 10,000 uses with just one full charge. Okay, that's awesome. So you don't have to have like a cord running. I definitely appreciate that. We have one more item. So you guys, our value on this box is doing pretty good, even though there's only 5 items. I'm looking at it and it looks to be like over $250 for sure. So pretty good value. And let's go ahead and get to our last item, which, where did I see that? It is from Swanwick. So in the last box, I think we got some blue light glasses from them that I did pass on to my husband, and he has not been using them. So it's this little guy. It says it's, even though we can develop the habit of turning off our devices before bed, it often happens that we wake up during the night. Turning on all the lights in the middle of the night will disrupt your sleep cycle and reduce the time you need to spend deep sleeping. The anti-blue LED night light is a device that will support your sleep and limit your exposure to blue light. All right, so that's interesting. It says this device is a direct plug-in nightlight that will turn on automatically when it gets dark. You can also use the adjustable dimmer switch to control the brightness. A bonus is that this nightlight doesn't attract insects that are attracted to light. Huh, that's interesting. It says an MSRP of $29. I think that's like the lowest value item. So it's not like the most innovative or the most sleek design. It's actually very orange, right? Because that's blocking supposedly the blue light. So that's cute though. I don't actually use night lights because I don't like to have them in my room. So I'm wondering, the image that they're showing, it doesn't look to be, well, some of the images, it looks like it's a very like orange light that's like kind of glowing. So I don't know that I would necessarily like that. But I guess it's kind of a good idea. I probably won't use that. It does say that it has an adjustable dimmer, so you can adjust the brightness of the nightlight to your preference. So maybe you could keep it a little bit lower. So maybe I would have this out in like my hallway. Although again, like they're saying, if you're gonna turn your phone on to check things, like, you know, my eyes are just gonna have to like deal with that, I guess. So yeah, so this is a good box. This is actually a lot of items that I will use this time around. This is interesting because they're definitely showing a steamer here. And I think there was supposed to be a steamer in this box that didn't make it in there because I saw it as a spoiler somewhere. So you guys can see this is the green box. We have some of the items like the pot and everything. I think there's supposed to be a travel steamer, but maybe that's coming up in the next box. So hopefully we get that because I could use a new travel steamer. So I didn't get my travel steamer in here. I just got my touchless dispenser. What else is this? What else is this? Oh, we got some Trip Wipes Wash Your Hands Gel Soap Refill. Oh, that's kind of cool that they included the gel soap to go into the dispenser. I'm super into that. All right, you guys, so that makes me happy. I was wondering where the steamer was though. That must be, they must be saving that for the next box. So let's just go over everything that we got because it's not like they have it here in the page. It just is in that image. So something happened along the production lines. So we got our Upright Go-To, which is for your posture, which I just now even talking about it makes me more conscious of it. We got our anti-blue LED nightlight by Swanwick. We got our Sohp soap touchless dispenser. We got our Airfly Duo by 12 South, the thing I'm most excited about, and we got our Duo Pot by That Inventions, which is also very, very cool. The item that I'm hoping is coming up in the next box, though, is going to be that travel steamer. So you guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was, what you thought about this Brio box. I thought, again, it was a great value. I'm looking for that steamer, but it's definitely not in this box. I don't even think this box was like designed to fit anything big like that. So again, I think this was an awesome box. I did not expect this little extra. This is kind of cool. So I think that I will probably use the touchless dispenser the most. I might use the nightlight, probably not though. I'll definitely use the Airfly Duo. I'm not sure. I don't honestly have a ton of counter space for this nice teapot, but we'll see. We'll see. Another good box from Breo Box. I'm definitely going to continue to subscribe because I think it's really fun to share with you. And like I said, these items make fantastic gifts for other people who can appreciate these home innovations. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.